Welcome to Top of the Drops, our weekly show featuring the best in Web3 music. I am Taco, happy to have you here. I would normally spend a bunch of time talking about Waffle House and shouting out distant relatives, but we actually have a pretty big show today. Bucks is here with one of her friends, and Scott is back with a friend of his I think you're going to like. So let's just jump into it. Dropbot, take it away.
That's right, Taco. It's the top drops of the week from Web3, brought to you live by Gala Music. First up, we've got Fingers and Toes by Sam Brown on Gala Music. Sam Brown is an inspirational story coming out of California and hopes his music can inspire others to grow. Fingers and Toes is not only Sam Brown's first release on Gala Music, but first NFT drop ever, and it's fully sold out! Next is Excited by Pretty Much on Royal. Pretty Much is an LA-based boy band originally formed by none other than Simon Cowell. Fans were definitely excited about the boy band's first release on Royal, and it's fully sold out! If You Get Lost by Tian on Gala Music. Tian found her home within Web3 and found her way to Gala Music by winning the LA Open Mic alongside fellow newcomer Sam Brown. At number 4, it's The Bull Song by Nessie the Rilla on Sound. This is Nessie's attempt to make a fun and catchy dance track that you can enjoy even in the bear market. The Bull Song minted 568 editions. Coming in at 3, it's Party in My Head by Please and Thank You on Gala Music. Please and Thank You is a familiar name to both the Gala Music and Web3 community. This is Please and Thank You's second drop with Gala Music, and it's sold out in seconds. I Should Have Walked Away by Kays on Royal. Kays is the name for the Swedish producer Mick Kastenholt, who first signed with Tiesto's Red Light Management nearly 10 years ago. With more than 55 million streams on Spotify alone, I Should Have Walked Away is already a certified hit. Our number 1 drop of this week is Spent by Rio Cragen. Since we first checked in on Rio, he's been busy doing multiple sold-out drops on Sound. Hundreds of fans have spent to acquire Rio's newest track, which has 1,900 mints so far. There we have it once again, the top music drops of the week in Web3, brought to you live and direct from Gala Music.
Thanks, Dropbot. Love you. Okay, these little in-between sections of the show are called bridges, and these are where I tell fun stories, whatever. I can't do it today. I'm too excited. Take it away, Bucks and Snoop.
Hello, Snoop. How are you?
Sarah, how you doing today?
I'm doing very well. You're looking dapper as always. Thank you for dropping in. This is a most unexpected surprise. Totally planned. So we haven't seen you in quite some time. Have you been busy? I'm guessing you have been busy. Up to much?
Yeah, I've been around the world, and I did a international tour where I went and touched bases with some people who I hadn't seen since COVID. Just got back from doing WrestleMania, and just now I'm ready to get back into this Gala music, Gala games, Gala movies, Gala everything. You know what I'm saying? Gala whatever. You know, we ready to get back cracking and, finish this unfinished business shout out to all of the stash box holders. You know what I'm saying? We still got y'all in mind. We got some special things that we gonna do for y'all. And we just trying to get our feet back up under us and do the things that we said we were gonna do, but do them with a bigger, better, outcome this time.
I think there's going to be quite a few happy people hearing that directly from you, Snoop, because they don't necessarily believe it when they hear it from me. So, what have you got planned for the summer? What projects have you got on the boil other than stuff with Gala? Have you got anything you can leak to some very keen fans of yours as to what you've got coming up?
Well, I'm working on a couple of TV experiences, some comedy. And then I'm working on some music experiences, and then at the same time, just trying to build some things that interactively keep you guys involved with it, keep the fans and keep the people in the Gala world connected to us at all times. So where you have access and be able to pull up and have an experience like they had at that barbecue. Those people that were able to come to the barbecue, y'all know who I'm talking about. To get those personal experiences and to be able to, just vibe and to be creative and to be who you are in the presence of.
I totally missed the cookout experience. So I would like one in London at some point as well, please.
I'm down.
Nice.
I'm down.
Good. Do you know, here's an exam question for you. Do you know what the all access store is? And do you know that I may or may not have signed you up for it?
The all access store where you can get access to all of the things that are Snoop Dogg, and you'll be able to see things, you'll be able to touch things, buy things, you'll be able to experience things. Oh yeah, I know about the all access. I just so happen to have somebody named Sarah on my team that gave me all access.
That's good. That was seamless. Absolutely seamless. And I wanted to, one of the things I wanted to touch on that we were talking about briefly when we were, sort of making reference to the stash box holders, I wanted to, and I said to them last week where I know we were going to see you in Discord and we didn't, but I was talking to them about the fact that it's not just an access pass to buy things. So there is something with those guys that kind of jumped in and wanted to be on this Web3 journey with you. There's something a little bit more, you don't have to buy it to enjoy it, right? So for those stash box holders, it's worth just holding onto the faith a little bit longer, because I think we've got something quite nice if we can make it work for those guys. That's a drop, not a buy. Is that fair?
Yeah, got a drop for y'all that don't cost a thing. It's just, we just need your viewing pleasures, to enjoy it, to sit, hold on to it, and, make it do what it do. It's for me personally. It's something to put together for you guys personally, and it's a great experience. Sarah will give you a little bit more info on it later in a later day. I don't want to expose it too quick, but it's something that I did personally handmade, and it's going to be hand delivered.
And it's beautiful, guys. It's really quite special. So you can all feel very special and continue to hopefully follow Snoop, support Snoop, and your Gala fam as well. Any last words, Snoop? I know you're a very busy man, but it's lovely to see you all in red. I mean, I'm going to get you a pink Gala music outfit, or maybe a purple Gala film outfit as well, and brand you up that way. Merch, Snoop merch, that's what we need. And a bucket hat.
Let's go. Well, I want to say to all of the people out there that's been with us, A1 from day one, we appreciate y'all love and y'all support. We back at it like we never left. We feel like we're going to overdo it this time. We're giving you more access and giving you more rather than trying to take. We're about giving this year. So we're going to make sure you get more than you gave.
You're wonderful. And guys, keep your eyes peeled, because there's a couple of projects you might not expect that are going to come your way pretty soon. And Snoop, I understand you do have a bit of a travel bug this year as well. So you're going to be up and around some, hey? And doing some other new things and new exciting projects as well. So
I've been
he doesn't
about 6 times since the last time I seen you.
Which wasn't that long ago, to be fair. Good. We're gonna say goodbye to everyone, because you've probably got like 3 other meetings to be on. But see them soon, right? No, actually, now you've done that, one thing I would like to pick up on. When I first met you, I don't know if you remember this, I was in my pink nuclear engineer outfit with my square pink head. And there is a clip. Yeah, I don't remember. I didn't know that you did this. We're on the stage. You did this amazing DJ set. Everybody was loving it. I came out. I couldn't see a bloody thing because I've got my square head on. I'm dancing, and there's a clip of you. I've turned around, and you're like blowing smoke in my face. I was like, oh, you cheeky thing. So there you go.
Look at you, Sarah. You was courageous enough to put on the outfit and be a front liner. You was on the front line in full costume.
With zero coordination, and I couldn't see.
Damn, you went all in like that with the whole costume on. Wow.
You didn't remember it.
Yes, that's
I know. And then unfortunately my son saw it and he was like, oh, that's so embarrassing. What were you doing? I was like, kid, nice. Thanks for that. Yeah. Good. All right. Well, I'm going to see you very soon, hopefully. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have more updates and news for the crowd in due time. So keep your eyes peeled. And Stash Box holders, you're only weeks away, not even. So just bear with us a little bit longer. We need to cross some T's and dot some I's and make sure lawyers are happy. But Snoop seems happy, which is all that really matters, to be fair.
Super happy.
Take care, Snoop. See you soon.
Thank you, Sarah. Peace and love, y'all.
Well, that is exciting. This is bridge number 2. Can't stop, won't stop. Scott, drop it like it's hot.
Taco. Thank you for having me back. Now, you know I'm not going to leak anything, but I want to introduce to the community a very special person that has been in the music industry for quite some time. He has got some of the most interesting stories I've ever heard. And we've been working with him behind the scenes for a few months now to get this project together that is absolutely amazing at the end of the day. It involves an iconic artist. It involves never before heard material. And it's really honestly cool that I got to be a part of such an awesome project where our tech is able to align nicely with this iconic figure and bring this opportunity to the community and anybody else that wants to participate, experience this music. Without further ado, Larry Devoskin, take it away, my friend.
My name is Larry Devoskin. I am a multi-platinum music producer, songwriter, and as a producer, I produced someone you may have heard of named David Bowie. I am honored to be here, and here we go with an amazing story. My first concert was at Madison Square Garden. It was the Diamond Dogs tour in the mid-'70s, and David Bowie came down from the ceiling in a spaceship and sang Ground Control to Major Tom. And let me just tell you, I'd never seen anything like it. So it's really something that, for me as a long time before being a professional musician, I'm a fan first and foremost. The opportunity to work with Bowie actually is a kind of a roundabout way. I was given the tracks of a different singer to try to do a remix, and we were working on that remix and it wasn't really working. A mutual friend reached out to David Bowie, and so I got word he wanted to come in. And so he came into the studio David loved the project, listened to the song once, went in, did his vocals, and he was out within an hour. When NFTs came along, I thought, aha, we can do something really good for the fans, for David's legacy, and for the culture. So I talked to the Grammy charity Music Cares, and I signed an agreement for them to get money from the sale, and I called Bowie's manager. He pulled up emails literally from 20 years ago and saw the enthusiasm David had for the project and his job to fulfill David's wishes. So we're putting this out as a series of NFTs, and the reason why I chose Gala Music is they really want to support the next generation of creators. And so I felt like not only is this the right place, but this is the right team of people to work with. And that's why we're doing the Let's Dance NFT with Gala Music in 2023.
Guys, are you clapping? I feel like you should be clapping right now. This is a big deal. Fun fact, my wife, Mrs. Taco, played roller derby for a while, and her roller derby name was Ziggy Scarlust, which I think is a pretty cool homage. This was a lot. David Bowie, Snoop, me. I feel like it's all coming together. Let's celebrate by giving away a free JG track. Here's the link. We'll see you guys in Discord. Let's go.
Se dice que fuiste medalla y viraste más duro y los que picharon han vuelto y ahora está en la tuya. Sabes que está rica tuya. No quieres compromiso, quieres que todo fluya. Yo tampoco solo quiero irme lejos contigo a gastar todos mis presidentes muertos. Tu número de cuenta dame que yo te deposito. Quiero ser tu Nico, tú mi expósito. Cancela lo tóxico. A ti te gustan gantes.